How y'all doing? This is Preacher Man RB, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91. And this time I'm reviewing Flash Season 3, Episode 17. And what happens on this week's episode is, it starts off with John Jones, Martian Manhunter, and Mon-El bringing Kara to Earth-1. And she's passed out and knocked out. And while this is happening, they're telling them about the guy who did this. And then on security cameras, Music Meister shows up, and Barry goes after him. Barry and Wally do, and he knows all about Barry and Wally, and he pushes Wally out of the way with Supergirl's speed, and then makes Barry go into this dream world where Kara is. And the reason he does this is because they got to go through this story. It's a musical, and everybody they know is in this musical, but they're playing as different people. And the reason they have to be in this musical is to learn the mistakes of breaking up with Iris and Mon-El. And the Music Meister really ain't a villain in this episode. He's kind of like a guardian angel type figure, and he is able to vanish in and out of places. And he explains to them, he goes to where they're at, and he explains to them the only way they can get out of this musical if they follow the script and go through the story. He tells them that if they die here, they can die in the real world. And then the story goes on, and what Barry and Kara have to do is find these two mob bosses' children, and they're played by Iris and Mon-El, and they're in love. And then they go off and tell their parents, and a big war happens at the end of it, and Barry and Kara wind up getting shot. Well, while they're bleeding out in the fake world and the real world, they're having seizures, and the Music Meister tells Mon-El and Iris that they can save Barry. Save Barry and Kara. They have the power to do that. So they get Cisco to vibe them to this world where Barry and Kara is, and they find Barry and Kara, and they're bleeding out and about to die. And they both Mon-El apologizes to Kara, and Barry and Iris reconcile, and Barry tells Iris he loves her. And then to get them out of this world, Mon-El has to kiss Kara, and Iris has to kiss Barry, and they get out of the world, and they come back to life. And then Music Meister shows up again, and they ask where he comes from, and he says, y'all wouldn't even believe me if I told y'all where I come from. And then he vanishes in the thin air. And then Martian Manhunter and Mon-El take Kara back to Earth, 37, I think that's Kara's Earth. And that's all that really happened on this week's episode. My question for y'all is, now, after all this has happened, what's going to happen with Barry and Iris and the Kara and Mon-El? As always, Richard and August signing out. Guys, usually is awesome. This has been another episode of Retro TV 91. See y'all next time.